love to hate. Andrew Anderson spitting truth that just can't wait. Got a podcast like a punch right to your face. College sports villain, taking it over like me. I bring the facts whether you like it or not. Dropping truth bombs, giving it all I got. They call me a villain. Well, I wear that badge with pride. Nothing but secrets they try to hide. I rock in my veins, rebellious to the core. I won't back down, won't take it anymore. The bad guy of the podcast world, that's me. Unleashing the truth, setting it all free.
Welcome to Villains the Podcast, man. We got a special show tonight. We got food, we got entertainment, we got sports, we got a bunch of stuff. So let's just jump right in. All righty. Chris, how we doing?
I'm doing just fantastic, and I'm having fun today. I'm arguing with Kentucky fans that think they're going to hire our basketball coach. The dude's 2-1 against Kentucky. They got turned down by Dan Hurley, Nate Oates, and Scott Drew. They can't afford my basketball coach. I think it's hilarious the meltdown those clowns are having.
It's always funny when Kentucky basketball loses, but let's move on. How we doing?
How we doing? Well, I wanted to do my best Bill Belichick impression because, look, I can understand why Eli Manning would be snubbed from the Football Hall of Fame. God forbid he prevents the GOAT and Bill Belichick from 2 more rings. But the fact that Bill Belichick was snubbed from a first ballot Hall of Fame induction, nah, we on demon time now.
So I will tell you, we got 2 more people to introduce, but my thoughts on that is it's absolutely crazy that he's not a first ballot Hall of Famer. Come on, shame on you. However, with that being said, you don't have multiple cheating scandals and get in on the first time either. So that's my defense of why they did it. They're going to let him in, but they're teaching a lesson. That's what's going on here, just in my humble opinion. All right.
Look bad, just saying.
I mean, he deserves to be first ballot, but I mean, scandals are scandals. Emily, how we doing?
We good. The boys are already acting crazy.
Yeah, all righty. Well, with that being said, somebody actually made it, so we're gonna have a full panel tonight. Terry, how we doing?
What's up?
Mom, you're making a show.
What?
All righty. We got 1 more, and next week, I promise we will have an intro video for her. Christina, how we doing?
I'm doing great. How are y'all?
Good.
Doing
Good. Appreciate myself commenting. Andrew, you're awesome. So
Third person over here.
I love it.
Hey, Terry, one of the best hockey movies ever made.
Thank you. I'm glad you caught that one.
Yeah, good movie. I really didn't remember it. Not one of my favorite movies. But speaking of movies, we gonna get there. So let's start out with this one. We're gonna start out with sports. So what I want you to do here, I was gonna make one with a third row, but man, I got so much content, I didn't really want to go too deep. So I want you to pick your favorite one per row. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. I think some of your helmets are atrocious, so don't worry about that. And then we'll pick the one we like the least. After that, we'll start with you, Chris. Which one is your favorite helmet on the top row?
I think it comes down to top row, comes down to Carolina and Ole Miss, personally. But there's something to be said about those baby blues. They're the only. There's only a few schools that can pull that off. Ole Miss is one of them. What they've done with their uniform combinations is, I think, is next level. So I think I'm going to lean Ole Miss on this one. Nothing personal there. I mean, those two are pretty close to being elite the way they are.
Yeah, like you said, like you like what you like. There's no crazy talk here.
You want me to do the second row too?
Yeah. And then, we'll eliminate after.
So for me, the one that stands out the most is the Boise State one. But that's if that's the chrome metallic blue. If it's not the chrome version of the metallic blue, I would lean Oregon. But give me Boise State on that one.
So I nailed that for Chris, for both of them. James.
So the first row is definitely a good one, but for the first row, I'm going to go with a sleeper on this one. I'm going to go with the Arizona State Sun Devils. I mean, when you got a helmet like that, it is a sleeper agent, and it's a little too hard to pass up, in my opinion. And then second row, yeah, I mean, look, I'll agree. If they're doing the chrome metallic, playing on that smart field, just what's not to love? Give me Boise State.
All righty, Emily.
Pause,
Yeah.
AC. For the top, I've got to be loyal to my husband, even though it's the only one that actually looks good.
It's not cheating.
That's right.
And then I'm going to go with the same with the bottom row, Boise State.
All righty. Good choices, Terry.
First row, it came down to Arizona State or Carolina. You know me, I'm kind of an old-fashioned kind of gal, so that's not my favorite Arizona State helmet. I like the Sparky one with the little devil on it. So I've always been like an old school logo kind of thing. So I'm gonna go Carolina on this one. Second row, I mean, this is kind of like one of those colleges that they're not my favorite team, but I always secretly liked them and rooted for them. That would be Boise State. It seemed like I don't think they've ever really had a bad helmet combination. It's just their logo, the color scheme, everything seems to work. So that bottom row, I'm going to pick that like the original home helmet for Boise State.
All righty, Christina.
On the top row, I would go with South Carolina. And on the bottom row, I would say Oregon.
All righty. For me, I'm definitely going South Carolina on the top row. Obviously, my favorite helmet of all time. On the bottom row, I'm going to be a little different. As much as I really don't like them, and I really don't, man, Florida State helmets really go hard. I don't care what anybody say, man. Even the white ones with that spear combination on it, man, those helmets are badass. I got to give Florida State where credit's due, so I'm going Florida State on that one. Chris, we eliminate one. We already know you and Terry's because y'all went on a long drawn out thing. So who are we eliminating on the first row?
I'm dumping Arizona State. That's not their original logo. It doesn't look good on white. It's got to go. on the bottom row, while it is a national iconic, you see that helmet, you know immediately who it is. To me, it's bland. Florida State's out.
I got you. James.
Look, as much as I love the Ole Miss baby blue helmet and everything like that, I really like the navy blue Ole Miss helmet just as more. So the first row, I'm going to eliminate Ole Miss. And then the second row, yeah, just like Chris said, it's too bland. It's just too, there's something about it, I'll get rid of Florida State.
That's nostalgia. But Emily.
I would have to get rid of the blue Ole Miss. I just don't like that blue at all. And then I would have to get rid of Florida State.
Wow. So all y'all are just gonna shit right on me with that one. Okay, Terry.
All right, first row. I pretty much gave it away. I'm getting rid of Ole Miss.
Yes.
Second row, Chris talked about bland. You just have a letter O on a helmet here. And I don't like it because the shade of that letter O it's like the shirts I have to wear at work. It reminds me of my fucking job right now. So let's go ahead and get rid of that plain ass green helmet with the letter O on it, because there's more detail to me with that spear. And like I said, the nostalgia, and then it's more iconic than Oregon's. Of course, like I said, I'm old fashioned. If it had been the old Oregon Ducks one, I might have picked that one. But
all righty, Christina.
On the top row, I would get rid of Ole Miss. And on the bottom row, I would get rid of Boise State.
Interesting. A lot of different one here. For me, on the top row, I'm getting rid of Ole Miss. Like, I have no idea what Chris sees in that helmet. It's ugly as shit. It's like, I don't like it. It just does nothing for me. On the second row, man, that Oregon helmet is awful, bro. I agree with Terry. We stuck a yellow ass O on a green ass helmet, and we're Nike. The guy who runs Nike is there for bro. That Oregon helmet's ass. They do got some sweet helmets, but this ain't one of them, which is why I chose it for this meme. So
if it was the wing one, that might have been cool. They had the feathers and stuff going back like that.
Or even if it was the mirrored one where they still had the feathers, but it was like, you know what I'm saying? I think they wore it during the Rose Bowl against Florida State, of all teams.
Yeah, the chrome ones with the feathers.
Yeah, the chrome with the feathers is yes.
Yeah, that's fire.
I'll have to shoot you a message about we should do one of the best chrome helmets when the people came out with them. Like come up with 9, like everything just chrome helmets, and pick pick one and eliminate one.
Send that to me in a message, and I'll make that tonight. I'll go ahead and make that graphic tonight. I don't know if y'all noticed this, all of y'all are on my socials, but I be pumping out a lot of content on all my socials all day long, man. Like I want to win.
So another avenue you take it. Every team in America has started doing their blackout stuff. Who's got the best blackout helmet?
So I actually did blackout jerseys last year, if y'all remember. I'll make one of blackout helmets too, because we got the best black helmets. I don't care what anybody says. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and go to our FAFO.
Oh, perfect timing. What? What is happening right now?
Motherfucker turned around and a cop had a gun pointed at his ass.
He said, "I'm done."
He saw that gun and he said, "Yes, ma'am."
The poor situational awareness if I've ever seen anything.
I like how after the car moved at the green light, he discovered the car and said, all right, play cool. Maybe they didn't see you. Let's just back to Toyota Corolla. That's still
gun came
blocking
out.
traffic.
That gun came out. That was it.
He did the Penta walk.
Fast.
You saw
Assume the position.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Look, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. You're out there harassing people over road rage. Now you've got a gun pointed at you, man. This ain't the time to be playing.
Nope.
All right.
That happens a lot here.
I believe it.
I'll tell you what, that person behind the wheel was a better person than me because, he would have hit the ground faster than he was trying to close that door.
Yeah, see, Andrew,
You probably saw the
he has a
cop.
bum knee. That's not going to go that route for him. I'm just going to leave that to your imagination, but not a good call.
Nope.
He's
At
probably
all.
thinking, like, oh, I'm going to kill this. Oh, shit, the cops. Let me go ahead and get the assault charges racked up.
Yeah, let me just go ahead and dance and pretend like I'm not doing that.
I'll let him think he won.
That's right. All righty.
So-
we are going back to school.
Ooh.
Oh, my God.
Man, because
Ooh.
all these were great. I ain't gonna lie to you. Chris, you go first.
Ain't none better than some old school cafeteria pizza. Obviously, number one, point blank. Second row, man, that school garlic bread was so underrated. Not enough people talk about it. Give me the garlic bread. And you know what? Fridays were special. You know why Fridays were special? On Fridays, you got chocolate milk.
Yeah, Brian.
Love you,
Give me
Cam.
the chocolate milk.
Cam's like, I'm gonna take that burger. No crazy talk there. James.
Yeah, I mean, look, when it comes to school, oh man, you couldn't beat that pizza. Yeah, so I'm gonna take the pizza in the first row. Second row, I'm gonna go with the French fries, and just third row, just something about that fucking ice cream slapped. You can't tell me otherwise.
The ice cream was good. They gave you a little wooden spoon to eat it with too, man.
Yes, sir. Especially the way that it looks in that picture. That's exactly how it came out and
It is.
exactly how it tasted.
That is true. And I love the fudge in that, but we'll get there. It's not my turn. Emily.
So, of course, I would choose the good old pizza. Like, I would have to go with fries because I really never had any of the others for lunch. So, and then I guess I would choose the good old chocolate milk.
Okay. No crazy talk at all. Terry.
I'm going to go with the pizza. That should be a clean sweep, I would say. My school was never bougie enough to get garlic bread. So I can't really tell you how it would have went. So give me some tots to go with that pizza. And I'm going to go with chocolate milk for the bottom row.
All righty. Christina.
Okay, on the first row, I would pick pizza. Second row, the tots. And on the last row, definitely chocolate milk.
All righty. It's gonna be a clean sweep on the pizza. Man, when you got pizza at school, that shit was good, man. Like that I don't know what it was, but by far the superior one on this entire graphic. Second row, man, those tater tots at school were awesome, man. I'm gonna go with that. And on the bottom row, as much as I like that ice cream, I gotta have something to wash it down with. And that chocolate milk, man, that stuff was really good. That was the best chocolate milk ever when you got it at school for whatever reason. And so I'm gonna go with that. But Chris, you know how this game's played.
So I don't know how your school went, but anytime we had burgers in our school, the bun was always dry and hard. The burger was always dry. It wasn't a good product. See you later, burger. The fries, they were always cold, not salty enough. I got to dump the fries on that one. And James is right. That ice cream hits. I'm dumping the vanilla milk, the white milk.
Alrighty, James.
So, I mean, look, as much as Chris is right on the burger, I mean, I really can't think of a school I went to where we had chicken nuggets. So I'm going to dump the nuggets. The same thing goes for the garlic bread. I really can't remember a school that I went to where garlic bread was actually served.
Don't you fucking say it.
So the garlic bread has got to go. I'm saying it, Terry. And then as far as the third row is concerned, 2% milk can kick all the rocks. I'm keeping the chocolate milk, baby.
Alrighty. Emily.
So I would be getting rid of the chicken nuggets, the garlic bread, because if we ever got bread with anything, it was just regular old stale bread. And then I would get rid of the white milk.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Hi, buddy. Gary.
She gets it.
I would get rid of the burger because the bun and the meat taste like cardboard with the piece of Kraft cheese on it. Same with the the fries I got, they were like the crinkle cut fries. So those actually weren't bad. However, I'm not going to pass up on garlic bread if my school is rich enough. So I'm getting dumping the fries. And yeah, I probably drank more milk that was probably expired when it was the white milk than the chocolate milk. So they probably put a lot of Hershey syrup in the chocolate milk to disguise the taste. But so I'm dumping the white milk.
Alrighty, Christina.
Okay, on the first one, I would get rid of the burger because I can imagine in jail you can get burgers. On the third row, the second part, the garlic bread because for some reason schools they have a problem with bread. And then on the last row, I would get rid of the ice cream.
All right, look, there was only one crazy talk on this graphic. No. So for me, I'm getting rid of the burger. I agree with Terry. I don't know where y'all grew up, but those burgers were nasty. Like the buns were hard and crunchy.
Yes.
And
Yes.
Nah, the burger has to. I ain't a big fan of chicken nuggets, but I'm eating it before I'm eating that damn burger they served us. Second row, I grew up in a pretty nice little area. Travelers Rest is a nice little town. We had a nice little house growing up and all that, but my school didn't even have garlic bread. So I don't know like where Chris went to Palm Beach or some shit, but no, I'm eliminating the garlic bread because I never had any at school. And the milk tasted like water and milk mix. Like they're like, all right, the milk budget's kind of fucked up. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour them all in here. We're going to put just as many gallons of milk as water, mix them together, and then pass that to the children. That's what it tasted like. Because I love milk. Like, I love milk. But when I drank that first time, I'm like, this is ass water and milk mixed. And I do not like this.
It's probably that powdered milk, and then they use a hot iron to reseal the carton.
So I got to tell you about the school lunch thing, though. When I was growing up, our school served chili, right? One of the things they had with the chili is what we call a lettuce sandwich. It's just 2 pieces of bread with a leaf of lettuce with butter. And you dip it in your chili. Oh, my God, that was the best meal that they – pizza and the chili with the lettuce sandwich. Those were my favorite.
All right. So you grew up in Iowa, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Hey Siri, make sure I never go to Iowa.
Yeah, that's child
I mean,
abuse.
look, I'll just say this: the best thing that came out of Iowa was a band by the name of Slipknot.
Yeah.
I'm telling you that you think it's crazy, just lettuce and butter and bread, but that stuff, it hit.
Hey man, butter's like my favorite thing in the world. I add that shit to everything. So we're gonna go to
from my school would have been brown lettuce.
wouldn't have been real lettuce.
Brown lettuce. Wilted, huh?
Oh,
Yeah,
If you were lucky. All right, so we're gonna go to a what if scenario brought on by a real life scenario. That's why we made it. All right, Chris, this is you. You're outside. A flaming pallet has befallen you. What's the move?
Die.
Right?
I mean, there's nothing else you can do. You're burnt to you're burnt.
That would be a very messed up situation.
It would. Number one, you'd be knocked out from the pallet hitting in your head, so you couldn't really do anything. And then your asses at that point.
Yeah. James.
yeah, basically die. I mean, there's really nothing you can do if a flaming pallet falls on you. Like, you're already stuck between it, and you lost your nerves. You lost you lost everything. There's really no sense in going through life when you've lost your sense of touch.
Well, it would be a precarious situation. Emily,
Yes.
what's the move?
Well, it's obviously not go through the door. So, I
Correct.
mean, stop, drop, and rolls out of the question, too. So,
I would imagine so.
It's damn near impossible to roll.
Yeah, got
So
some
your
more.
your answer is to also die.
oh,
All
just
right.
either that or, be hurt.
All right, Sherry. Yeah, you gonna be hurt either way.
All right. I'm trying to change the trend up, but this is to Emily though. If you open the door, it might activate the sprinkler system inside, so it might put you out. But
And the oxygen coming from the door might also engulf your flaming pallet too.
Right.
well, I didn't believe in backdraft, but anyway.
Could also be a fireman on the outside with a hose. So,
Well, the motherfucker has an axe and a good one, so
if the pallet doesn't knock me the hell out, if I'm still conscious, I'm gonna try to take the damn thing off because it's like me, I still got some little heftiness to me. So, I mean, skin is skin; it'll just burn through the fat. So I got to try to keep it before it gets to the flesh. So try to get that damn pallet off, and then do a tuck and roll thing, whatever, to try to.
well, Terry's gonna die because he can't remember stop, drop, and roll. He said tuck and roll.
Tuck and roll.
Roly poly, baby. Roly poly.
Flaming cartwheel. Oh my god, this is freaking funny because
Can you imagine that, Andrew? You got a pallet wrapped around your body and you're doing freaking cartwheels. Come on, man.
I take it off first.
Hey, look, you gotta get it off somehow. What's the move?
Christina.
Okay, so even though I think I'm gonna die, well, no, I'm gonna die. I'm not also just gonna sit there and not do anything. So I would at least try to, even if I had to put my hands like to push all the wood off me and burn it. I don't know. I guess that's just my only option until I die.
Man, so in this scenario, because look, the pallet has befallen you like directly in the middle of your body, and he's obviously fallen to the ground.
Right.
All right. So he's still gonna be propped up a little bit,
Right.
like his legs are burning. So your best course of action is to take the wood that's in front of you and try to break it off because it will come up with
Yeah.
enough strength. I mess with enough pallets. And then once you break that off, then you could shimmy yourself out with only minor third-degree burns and possibly survive.
I'll take the burns.
I'll take the burns over death for sure.
I'll take the
You
burn
You
out
just
off my
you just
body.
got to hope that the pallet didn't knock you out when it hit your head and came through your body.
Oh yeah, for sure. But in the scenario, he was obviously conscious. He was just falling.
and your adrenaline's gonna kick in.
He might be screaming, "Somebody call 911! Call 911!"
What's the number for 911?
I mean, look at him. He's fucking terrified.
So basically, Chris, James, and Emily are gonna fall over to the side like James did that one time. What? I'm on fire?
That ain't happening this Saturday. I promise you that. That's not happening this Saturday.
You fell asleep.
Yes.
Mhm.
I wish I would have seen that.
That ain't happening this Saturday. I will promise you that.
James like, well, I'm dead.
Before we go to the next scenario, I have a warning for all of you in internet land. The Royal Rumble is Saturday at 2 p.m. And this is the only event every year I watch. The onlyest one. I don't care if you ruin WrestleMania for me or anything else. But this is the one I watch. So if you feel the need to send me winners, you and I are
James.
not cool anymore. I'm going to get on, and I may be off. Like honestly, like I'm scheduled 12 to 10, man, but we just got an update from our local weatherman. They're expecting anywhere from 5 to 12 inches of snow here.
It's your turn this week, huh?
What's that?
It's your turn this week, huh?
Yeah, my turn this week. We were in the beach during the last one.
Yeah, but no one wants. Yo, you still coming into work, right?
I live an hour away. That's probably not going to happen. Like literally, when you read this on the weather that's going in there, and it's all subject to change. We're still a day or so away. It says the roads will be impassable by noon. Now, I have to
Walmart's
be
still going to be like, Walmart's still going to be like, hey, you got to give us a 48-hour notice if you're going to die.
They'll be like, we'll be there with the sled dogs. 1 second, please.
We're running the Iditarod, baby.
Hey, look, if they want to come pick me up with the sled dog, so be it.
Right?
But impassable roads
So
is exactly what it means. And I'm not driving an hour through impassable roads. It'd probably be 2.5, 3 hours.
So just being real, I hope you don't get what Oxford, Mississippi got this past weekend. It absolutely tore it up down there. The ice storm that they got, it's a mess. I hope you guys don't have to deal with all that.
No, I don't either. But you know what? If you live in Oxford, Mississippi, and you see an ice storm has to be falling, because I've seen those videos. It is white everywhere. Like you
Yes.
see it. There's nothing not covered in white. Why are you out driving? Like they don't make roads in the South like they do the North.
Right.
They're more expensive up there for this reason. It's not
Mhm.
built for that in Mississippi. And y'all out there driving like y'all live in Alaska, and now look at you all in the trees and shit.
In Mississippi's defense, it might improve the roads because the ice will fill the potholes.
It just create bigger cracks in the long run.
It
man.
does.
I mean, yeah, I don't know if you've ever driven through Mississippi. I have.
It's been a while.
It's I know worse than anywhere else. I wouldn't imagine. The roads here in South Carolina are fucking awful. Like they are just terrible.
I was gonna say, like, I was texting my mom a few days ago, and she sent me something of like the weather map for the Southeast. Everybody else was gonna get hit with cold weather and snow, except for Florida.
Yep.
They're actually,
gonna get there in the 50s.
believe it or not, they're actually calling for snow in Orlando this weekend.
They are.
Oh shit!
So we'll see how that goes.
That whole state is gonna be on
But-
fucking lockdown.
But you talk about the roads in Mississippi aren't built the same as they are up north, and James can verify this. Up north, they have a crown in the middle of the road. That way, all the moisture runs off of the road and it doesn't puddle up on top of it. I don't understand why they can't do that in the South.
Because it costs a lot of money to do it, and the events don't happen enough to warrant.
Oh, the snow tires are super expensive, and we don't need them, so nobody buys them.
Mm-mm.
And then everybody salts all the roads everywhere. I have been to the beach in the South, like in Alabama, at Dolphin Island when it snowed, and I'll tell you, it's pretty cool. Something like that.
Yeah, I love when we get snow here. I just don't love driving in
You
it.
gotta pick all that up.
Alrighty. This is one I made the other day. So chili tomato soup, chicken noodle soup, Philly cheesesteak, grilled cheese, French dip, coffee, tea, and hot chocolate. Cold weather food. Chris.
If it's cold weather food, I'm gonna go chili on that first row.
I had chili
And-
tonight, by the way. So good.
The second row, I'm dipping my grilled cheese in my chili or my tomato soup, either or chicken noodle soup. I'd eat all three of them. Second row, I'm taking the grilled cheese. Something simple, doesn't take long to make, and it's filling, believe it or not. Bottom row, I'm taking the hot chocolate.
Alrighty. No crazy talk there. James.
Yeah, so I grew up on this stuff homemade. My mother has made it from scratch. Give me chicken noodle soup any day of the goddamn week, especially when it's homemade. You can't go wrong with that. Second row, I mean, Buddy said it best. You know, you can't go wrong with something as simple as grilled cheese. Easy to make, just boom, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. There it is. And then bottom row, obviously, it is cold up here, so give me some goddamn hot chocolate with a little bit of peppermint schnapps mixed in there.
That's not the game, James. Emily.
So I will go with the good old tomato soup, a grilled cheese sandwich, and a cup of hot tea.
Alrighty. No crazy talk there. Terry.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with tomato soup. Is that like a French dip all the way to the right?
Yes, with the au jus.
Yeah, I'll go with the French dip on that one. And
You contrarian.
say hot chocolate.
All right. Christina.
I'm gonna go with the chili, the grilled cheese, and hot tea.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go with the chili. My wife makes this chili. It's my favorite thing in the world. She made it tonight too, and oh god dang, it was good. On the second row, I'm gonna go with French dip. French dip with that hot au jus sauce when it's hot, like the sauce is served hot, is just the best. On the third row, give me classic coffee. I'm a coffee guy through and through. But Chris, you know how this game's played.
Unfortunately, I got to get rid of one on the top row. I eat all three of them. Unfortunately, the tomato soup is probably the lower on the ladder than the other two, so I'm going to have to let that one slide. Second row, I like chili, the cheesesteak, but I'm not a big fan of all the onions and peppers. So I'm going to let that one go instead. And on the bottom row, I do not drink tea. I do not drink hot tea. I do not drink iced tea. I do not drink sweet tea. I do not drink unsweet tea. Give me the coffee.
James.
I mean, I'm gonna definitely get some crazy talk for this one. I mean, in some way, shape, or form, there's no better combination than a good grilled cheese and tomato soup. Chili, I love you, but unfortunately, you are gonna have to go. As much as I hate saying it, because I would devour some fucking chili. Second row, yeah, no, I mean, it's pretty obvious. I will easily take a French dip over a Philly cheesesteak. Philly cheesesteak, you can go as well. Bottom row, look, I will drink tea no matter what. If it's green tea and honey, black tea and honey, whatever. But I love hot chocolate. I love coffee. Tea, you can kick rocks.
All righty. Terry.
All right. I love all these too, but we know the game's played. I've had James's mom chicken noodle soup from scratch, average at best, so that's got to go. Not to play James.
Oh, man.
Fuck you, asshole.
I'd probably get rid of the Philly cheesesteak because
Damn.
grilled cheese does go great with tomato salad or tomato soup. I mean,
Tomato salad is delicious too, though. Make no
It
mistake.
is. It is.
yes. Bottom row, I'll get rid of the tea. It really serves no purpose to me.
All righty, Christina.
Okay, on the top row, I love all of them, but tomato soup has to go, even if it goes the best with grilled cheese. On the next row, I'm definitely getting rid of the Philly cheesesteak. Also, on the French dip, the au jus can go straight to the fish. And on the last row, coffee can go.
That's a whole lot of crazy talk there. Strike one. That for real was a whole lot of crazy talk. Emily will be back in a second, I'm assuming. So,
What do you think she would pick?
what do I think you would pick?
Yeah, how well do you know how well do you know the wife?
And then we'll ask her.
All right, to eliminate, she's going to eliminate. I'm trying to get this done right here. She's going to eliminate the chicken noodle most likely.
Told you, James.
Second row, she'd probably eliminate the Philly cheesesteaks because onions upset her because she doesn't have a gallbladder. So I'm going to go ahead and go with that. And on the bottom row, she's probably going to eliminate coffee.
Yes.
Those would be my guesses. So for me, hold on, I'm trying to get this shared to the media network. All right. For me, I'm getting rid of the chicken noodle. Chicken noodle is the weakest of this three here. I like chicken noodle. Trust me, I eat it, especially with saltines. I love it, but it ain't chili and it ain't tomato soup. On the second row, I'm going to give y'all some crazy talk material. Philly cheesesteak and the French dip are better than a grilled cheese. They just are. So the grilled cheese has to go in this scenario. On the bottom row, I'm going to get rid of the hot chocolate. I love hot tea, man. I love chocolate. Don't get me wrong, but hot chocolate's got to go. Just not a huge fan of hot chocolate for whatever reason. So, alrighty. Let's figure out. I guess we can move on. She'll probably be back in a second. We got to run our commercial anyway. So, we're going to run our only commercial break. You are watching Villains, the podcast, only on the Villain Media Network. Welcome back to Villains Podcast. Shout out to the 47 people currently watching us live. I really appreciate it. Bunch of likes on here. Good stuff. All right, so let's move on to the next. This one, man, I can't wait to see what y'all are going to pick. So before we go, before we move on to that, Emily, eliminate one per row.
You're
on
muted.
mute.
Sorry, I was hoping y'all could read lips.
I'm
It
blind.
would be the chicken noodle soup, whatever that sandwich is with onions and coffee.
I told you. All
The
right.
French dip has onions.
It doesn't matter. The point is, y'all told me to correctly guess what she was going to pick, and I fucking did it.
Left or right
Oh,
sandwich?
she put a fucking spell on you. Don't lie to yourself.
They talked after the commercial break, like they were like, "Hey,
We did not. I promise you, I nail it every single time. Ain't nobody knows her like I know her. I promise you that. I know
Jesus does.
everything about her. So, I can guess everything she's gonna pick. But this one, we don't eat ramen, so I won't know this one. I'll go ahead and be honest with you on that. Chris, start us over.
This isn't fair.
I know the wrong ones are in the wrong row. That's what makes it hard.
That's not fair. 3 of my 4 favorite are in the same row.
Most people's too, probably.
I got to go shrimp in the first row. Pork on the second row, and creamy chicken in the third row.
Which one on the second row?
The pork flavor right in the middle.
Okay. James.
I mean, as much as I love the beef one, I will pick the chicken in the first row. Second row, just to make up for it, I will go roast beef. And third row, I've had it. It is good, especially when you mix it with that creamy chicken. I will go chili.
All righty. Emily.
Like, I didn't know that most of these were actually real.
They are.
Yep.
You'd be surprised. Go to Walmart or a Meijer.
Yeah, go to Walmart, a place you've never been before.
Like, the only kind I've ever eaten is just the regular chicken flavor. I've never had any of the others.
Well, so chicken on the first row, and just pick ones that look good on the second row.
Okay, I guess I would go chicken. I guess
I didn't make this graphic, sorry, but those are nasty anyway. Continue on.
Bullshit. Unfortunately, they come in a cup.
go with pork. And then the last one, I guess, the creamy chicken, though I don't know what makes a difference between chicken and creamy chicken.
The cream.
the
So,
cream,
powder makes
Giggity.
it,
creamy."
Giggity.
it makes it thick. Terry.
Giggity.
First row, I'm going to go with shrimp. Second row, I'm going to have to go with pork. And third row, because I like to just test my body's limitations on it, I'll go with a fire noodle.
All righty, Christina.
On the first row, I'm going to go with beef. On the second row, pork. And on the last row, the chili flavor.
All righty. I'm gonna go with shrimp on the first row. Especially when you put hot sauce in it. Man, that shit's good. Second row, I'm gonna go with pork. Pork is my favorite overall.
Mhm.
It is by far my favorite one. On the third row, I'm going chili. That chili one's really fucking good. Like it is really good. But Chris, you know how the game's played.
Yep. Gotta eliminate one of my top 4 favorites right off the bat.
Right.
I would have to say beef is my least favorite of the 3 in that row. So, unfortunately, beef has got to go. The second row, I've never had the roast beef one, so process of elimination, I'm going to dump it. And the third row, I'm not a big fan of spicy stuff. Fire noodle, you can kick rocks.
Alrighty, James, he's back. James.
Yeah, so I'm definitely going to get some crazy talk for this one. First row, I'm going to eliminate shrimp.
That's the best one.
Yeah, it's the best
In
one. by
what
far.
fucking universe?
Man,
Oh,
shrimp and pork are the best two that there is. But continue on. Crazy.
All right, so second row, there's definitely no crazy talk on this one. I will easily try the pork one before I try the soy sauce one. Soy sauce, you can kick all the rocks to hell. And last row, yeah, fire noodle, you can kick rocks as well. I will easily have the picante chicken ramen before I have yo dumbass.
And the picante chicken ramen's good as fuck, though.
I'm saying.
It's so good. Emily.
So I would be getting rid of shrimp.
That's crazy, though.
I would be getting rid of soy sauce, and I
She gets
would
it. She gets
getting
it.
rid of the fire noodle.
Yep.
Like I guess I eat these wrong because like I literally will, boil the noodles in water or whatever, and then I take it out and I add the flavor.
Do you remove the wrapper?
Yes.
So that's not crazy. That's how I
No,
do
that's-
it.
You eat tamales
I'll-
with the husk on it?
I do not. I know how to eat those right.
Chris doesn't.
I actually drain about 2/3 of the water off.
I drain most of it. I leave a little in the bottom to mix
Yep.
the powder with. That's it. I don't like the water in it. That's
Yep.
But we'll
Agreed.
get there on my turn. Gary,
Do you guys put eggs in it though?
I will.
Ooh.
No.
Yeah, I
Yes.
would.
All right, I'm gonna go top row. I'm getting rid of beef. Second row, I'm getting rid of roast beef. Third row, I'm getting rid of creamy chicken.
Alrighty, Christina.
On the top row, shrimp, you can go. Fake little shrimps, they're just not good. On the second row, the soy sauce. And on the third row, the creamy chicken.
Alrighty. So yeah, lots of crazy talk from y'all today. I'm getting rid of the beef in the first row. I just don't like it. Like it's just not good. I don't enjoy the flavor. On the second row, the roast beef is pretty good. I've never had the soy sauce, but I don't imagine I would like it. So I'm gonna get rid of the soy sauce. And on the bottom row, I'm getting rid of creamy chicken. I'll be real with you. I don't like all that thick goopy. I want my ramen like kind of dry when I eat it. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I don't want it in soup.
Soggy.
So, you can call me crazy if you want to, but something with the chicken that you can try, right? You can drain all of the water off. Get you a little bit of ranch dressing, mix it in there,
Oh, disgusting as fuck.
and take some American cheese, and you have a cheesy chicken ranch. Oh, it's so good.
God damn.
I mean,
You know what?
Look.
Of all the things y'all could have brought to me that just sounds nasty as fuck, that's right up at the top of the fucking list.
hey, don't knock it till you try it because I have literally made 2 packs of ramen, drained the water, put a little bit of ranch on there, put the chili seasoning on there from it,
Oh,
and then enjoyed it.
That's disgusting.
That's
And then-
crazy.
It is not disgusting, I promise
Was
you.
that the
sounds
same night you
horrible.
passed out on the couch?
Yeah. Has to be.
And then on the soy sauce one, you can crush it
Fuck
up
you,
before
Emily.
you boil
Love
it,
you though.
and then drain most of the water off, but not all of it. Add some hamburger meat and actual soy sauce to it. That's actually pretty good too.
Chris
Look.
likes eagle flavored ramen, but I don't know where he gets it from.
He does, but also this
I don't know
motherfucker,
where he buys it.
he eats in prison. Like, who the fuck, man? Like, so you go to get ramen, like even
Hey, don't
look,
don't
look,
don't knock some ramen pizza now.
No. So
Ew.
with
Like I
waffles.
said, don't knock it till you try it.
A quick little snack.
Mm-mm.
I'm going to brown
That
up
sounds
some
horrible.
hamburger meat. I'm going to chunk it in the raw. You've already lost me. I'll be honest. I don't
Mm-mm.
really like hamburger meat like that.
Ew, I hate hamburger meat unless it's a hamburger or spaghetti.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean,
don't knock the
I will for sure get some crazy talk on this. Do not knock it if you try it until you try it. But if you have an air fryer, obviously season your steak, olive oil, GSP, whatever you want to do. Preheat your air fryer to 400 degrees. Put that steak in there for 14 minutes. Flip halfway through. Telling you.
14 minutes. Where's all the
I'm
blood? Is there
telling
no
you.
blood in there? Is there
An
no
air
blood?
fryer steak is fucking good. Do not knock it until you try it.
What color is the meat?
Medium rare. Hello.
Air fryer
It's-
hot dogs be good.
Ooh.
Huh. Do you
I'll
put
try
butter
that.
in there?
Some-
Butter? Are you putting butter in the air fryer with the steak?
No, just olive oil, GSP, get it nice
No,
and
you gotta do
seasoned.
butter. You gotta do butter.
Yeah, don't let
Don't knock it until you try it, Angel.
So
I'd
And
rather
then
put
try
blue
it
cheese.
in a iron skillet. Oh my god.
Yeah,
And then put it in the oven for
that-
after. Oh man, it's so good.
that's the same way with the ramen
What?
ramen
A
pizza.
ramen?
Don't knock it till you try it.
That's not the
Don't
same
knock
as
it
a
till you
steak.
fucking try it, y'all. My
Steak,
God.
y'all. Come
I got
on.
something for you. So my wife will cook steaks in the oven sometimes.
Yeah, they're good if you do
Those
it right.
steaks are really good. So one time I didn't know that she had added some water to it, right? So to get the steaks
Butter
up.
is the best thing for a steak. It really is.
Yep.
Keep in mind it's in the
No
middle of
lies.
February. Hold on, I'm gonna mute Emily real quick.
16.
So keep in mind it's the middle of February. It's cold, so I got on a long sleeve t-shirt all the way down to here, right? So I grabbed said pan, not expecting any water. Well, this 450-degree water grease rolls up my sleeve and sticks to my
God.
arm. Like literally stuck to my arm, just burning me. So I take the entire pan of steaks, chunk them in the trash can. I shit you not. And then she made me go out and buy more steaks. This is a true story. That's what makes it so funny.
That's
They were all
how I
fucking
asked.
New York strips.
What's that?
They were all fucking New York strips.
They were.
Hey,
I'd-
ribeye is the fucking goat.
That's how I actually cook my pork steak. Is put them in a pan and put a little bit of water in it. Do it in the oven.
James comes up with that. But we come up with some pretty cool food stuff here. We like I said, I love this show. So, but before we go on, we got a couple more. Chris, who wins the Super Bowl?
Let's start this argument off right. I'm not a believer in Sam Darnold. I have 8 years of data to support me in that. Plus, he has not played a defense as good as the Patriots defense. I got the Patriots winning it.
All righty, James.
Man, I love that the run that Sam Darnold has been on in the last few years. It is definitely time to put some respect on Sam Darnold's name, especially when you put some players around him. New York Jets, Carolina Panthers, fucking take some notes. But with the run that the Patriots have been on, especially with Mike Vrabel as the head coach, Drake May in his second season, the Patriots have some great players, especially Stephon Diggs at wide receiver, and whatever the fuck is wrong with Matt Collins, I'm taking the Patriots in this one.
All righty, Christina.
After the last few weeks of watching the Patriots, to me they seem like the most complete team on both sides of the ball. And everybody says defense wins, but I don't think that that's how it is now. I mean, you have to have a great offense too, and I think their offense is doing really great. Do I think they're going to get back to the days of when, Tom Brady and Belichick was there? I don't think it'll be that way, but I do think that they're building you know, a good team that will probably have I think they win the Super Bowl and I think that they'll come back and still be like the Eagles, or we won't say the Chiefs because the Chiefs pretty much suck right now, which I'm glad. But I
Not
hate the
these
Chiefs.
folks. Not
But
these.
I've always loved the Patriots just because Saban and Belichick are best friends and we were winning at the same time. Mac Jones, that was his dream to go to the Patriots and he got it. So I've never hated it. A lot of Alabama players have played with the Patriots, so I've got the Patriots all the way.
All righty. Terry.
If James would have picked the Seahawks, I would have kindly asked him respectfully, but in a stern tone, to remove that hat from his head. Give me the Patriots. Probably in a low-scoring affair because I don't think the Seahawks are going to put 30 on the Patriots. And the fact I don't want to see a USC quarterback win a Super Bowl ever. So go Pats.
All righty. Emily.
So I'm going with the Patriots too.
All righty.
Very detailed. Love it, Emily. Worth it.
All righty. So I'm going to tell you what I saw. I saw the Patriots have the league's easiest schedule.
Mom, you said
I saw the Patriots beat up some injured teams in the playoffs. I told everybody Seattle was fool's gold. And then Seattle entered the playoffs. You talking about looking like the best team in the NFL? The Seahawks look like the best team in the NFL right now. Watching how they're playing, this is Indiana all over again. Miami should have won that game without the block punt they do, but this is different. See, the Seattle Seahawks are the best team in the league. Patriots, this is going to be one of those not even close games. I think the Seahawks blow the Patriots out of the water. I think they beat them 42-17 style. Give me the Seahawks. As the only one here that picked the Seahawks, I cannot wait for the Super Bowl so we can batch up what we all saw and figure out. This is one thing we do well when we do that. We get with each other like, man, what did you see there? Well, me and Chris do that more often than the rest of us. I'm like, what did you see there to come up with that conclusion? He does the same to me when my predictions come out exactly as it is. Like, it's so hard to see everything, but Seahawks are the best team in the land. I'll just go ahead and throw that out there right now. I'm standing on that.
I mean, keep in mind, the Patriots do have some motivation as like, oh, y'all want to snub Bill Belichick of a first ballot Hall of Fame? Bet.
Right.
Watch this beat down.
Well, I mean, they fired his ass. All right, so let's go to the next one.
He was there forever.
Still fired him. So we're going to pick one per row. These are 9, and they're not my 9 most favorite movies, but these are 9 of my favorite movies right here. 9 of them. So I put them all together in random. They were random. I did them random. Broncos would have beaten the Patriots. Yeah, Bo Nixon played. Broncos would definitely beaten the Patriots.
No, they wouldn't have.
Oh my God. Stop with the
That's how you
excuses.
know the Patriots are back.
I mean, look, we can argue that all day long. Let's wait and see how the game ends. Bo Nix, whether you like him or not, like, he is an X factor. Like, that guy's out there slinging the damn rock all year long. Chris.
I'm going Groundhog Day. Jesus. The second row is hard.
They're all good movies.
I actually like Jerry Maguire. I kind of think it relates to what college athletics is today. I know that was based more in the professional leagues, but it just feels the same. That's Jerry Maguire is what college sports has turned into now. So give me that, and give me Hook on the bottom row.
All right, let me go ahead and tell you, there's no crazy talk here. I love every one of these movies, and Jerry Maguire's no exception. Absolutely love that movie. James.
Yeah. So first row. I mean, I've heard a lot of good things about Groundhog Day, but I mean, come on, you cannot go wrong with Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt in the movie Seven when you're dealing with the 7 deadly sins. Give me the movie Seven.
It's a good movie.
Exactly. Second row, I mean, this was Will Smith in his prime. Give me the Men in Black. And then third row, as much as I love Hook, God, it's hard to argue against Neo when he is the one. Give me the Matrix.
All righty. Like I said, there can be no crazy talk. These are 9 of my most favorite movies. Emily.
So in the first row, I would go with Groundhog Day. The second row, I would go with Men in Black, and then the third row, I think I would have to go with The Fifth Element.
All righty. All fantastic movies, every one of them. Terry.
First row, I'm gonna go with Groundhog Day. I mean, I don't think you could have picked a better person to play that role than Bill Murray. I don't think anyone been able to nail that role. Second row, I'm going Men in Black because not just Will Smith, but like they picked the perfect partner to go with them. Someone like the complete opposite character in Tommy Lee Jones, like by the book, gung ho, and everything. The chemistry in that one was just great for that. Those two. Bottom row, one of my all-time favorite movies, and that would be Hook. I mean, it's Robin Williams, and I can't really argue really any of his movies. So yeah, give me Hook for the bottom row.
All righty. Hook is a fantastic movie. Emily had to go. Christina.
Okay, on the top row, I'll put 7. On the second row, Devil's Advocate. And on the third row, it's really hard because I don't like any of them.
That's crazy talk.
I guess I would have to pick The Fifth Element.
Like, that's a whole lot of crazy talk. All right.
Andrew's like, there's not going to be any crazy talk. Christina's like, hold my beer. I don't like any.
Actually, my vodka cranberry.
Yeah, there we go. That too.
So for me, this is really hard. You have no idea how hard this is because I picked 9 of my favorite movies. On the first row, Groundhog Day is one of my top 3 favorite movies of all time. It comes in right behind Spies Like Us. So it's probably my second favorite movie of all time. And Scrooge is another one by Bill Murray, but we're not doing that right now. Groundhog Day on the first row. Second row, I'm taking Men in Black. I love all 3 of them movies, but Men in Black was so damn good. I don't care if it was cheesy or whatever. You had Will Smith, you had Tommy Lee Jones. Those are 2 of my favorite actors anyway. And that movie was just really good. On the bottom row, this one's really hard. So I'm stuck between nostalgia and a movie I really love. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Oh, goddamn! I'm gonna go with the Hook here. Hook. I just loved that movie so much as a kid, and I love me some Robin Williams. So I'm gonna go with Hook. Chris, you know how this game's played.
So I picked Groundhog Day as the favorite in that one. Seeing Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman together in Seven, that was good chemistry. So I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to drop The Faculty on this. Second row again, Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith, fabulous chemistry. I got to drop Devil's Advocate. And on the third row, just because I've never seen it, The Matrix is all-time classic. Hook, all-time classic. So I'm going to drop The Fifth Element.
You should take time to watch The Fifth Element. Just telling you, like it's a movie worth watching. Bruce Willis, Mila Jovovich, Chris Tucker. I mean, it's a really good movie to be honest. James.
You know what? I'm calling it right now. I think the Cubs are going to win the 2026 World Series because hell just froze over And I'm actually going to agree with Chris. I'm going to drop The Faculty. Devil's Advocate, as good as it was, it took a serious dark turn. And I'll be damned if I'm going to drop a Robin Williams movie. Bruce Willis, as much as I love you and as much as I've heard good things about this movie, I'm going to drop The Fifth Element.
So I just have a question before we go to Terry, James. You said the movie The Devil's Advocate, which is about Satan, took a dark turn. I mean, were you expecting it to end happily?
I mean, valid, but I mean, the way that it went, Keanu Reeves does play that lawyer that never loses, and the second that Al Pacino was like, yo, I'm the devil, dude, I was like, well, this just got dark real fast.
Yeah. Fantastic movie, though.
Absolutely.
I love that movie.
Mine.
Yes, Terry.
No, I was still shocked at James' explanation. So to kind of piggyback on what James is saying, the LA Kings will win the 2026 Stanley Cup.
Because I'm military reference on that
James.
too.
I'll get rid of The Faculty, Devil's Advocate, and The Fifth Element.
All righty. Christine.
We definitely living in the Matrix now.
Yeah.
This is the easiest one for me and the most fun. So getting rid of Groundhog's Day because I don't like that movie.
That's fucking crazy talk.
Men in Black, horrible.
That's more.
What the hell?
And I would never
insane.
get rid of
That's
a
not
Robin
crazy
Williams
talk.
movie.
That's insane talk.
And on the last row, I'm keeping Hook because Robin Williams, even though it wasn't his best movie, but I definitely wouldn't get rid of or pick Matrix. I don't like that movie either.
I'm gonna tell you that was absolutely one of Robin Williams' most finest work in this movie. I do not agree with that.
Hey, I'm a huge Robin
His
Williams
best
fan.
movie,
but
are you
we're talking, I
fucking
love all
kidding
his movies.
I've seen all his movies too, and this is by far one of his best performances. Like he made
I
you
think
believe
it's
this
the
man was
same.
real.
God,
I mean, for crying out loud, Mrs. Doubtfire is
That's
arguably
insane.
his best movie.
that's not on the list.
All right.
But look, Hook is easily up there, but to say that's not his best movie?
For me, it wasn't.
So shout out to the 60 people that are currently watching the crazy talk going on in this comment section. So
What did you say, Honey
That would be
Aladdin? For Robin Williams movie.
I kept his movie. I picked up the worst pick.
Just
Is Matrix.
for Robin Williams in general.
Like, what is
Ooh.
my favorite?
Ooh, that Good Morning Vietnam and Jumanji. Some of his best work right there.
Good Morning Vietnam, Good Will Hunting.
Ooh. Yeah, you can't go wrong with Good Will Hunting.
all
The
right.
one where Matt Damon, where he was the teacher.
Yeah, Matt Damon is the custodian, and they find him still as Good Will Hunting.
No, in the other movie. Oh God.
I don't know.
When they're all in the school and he's a teacher.
You
It's
talking
Matt
about
Damon
Robin
when he's
Williams?
really young?
Yeah, Good Will Hunting.
Yeah,
No, it's a different movie.
I don't know it, Dan. I don't know it. It has Robin Williams and Matt
Was he
Damon.
not in Dead Poets Society?
Yeah, he was in Dead Poet Society.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's the one.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, Dead Poets Society was so fucking good.
That's
So
not
Patch
my
Adams.
favorite.
I stand on the hill that Hook was one of his finest performances.
Mhm.
I would die on that hill.
His voiceover in
Hey,
Aladdin.
make
is
some
great.
room because I'm gonna be on that hill with you, Andrew.
That's right.
Easily one of his best films.
And
All right.
all throwing rocks at Christina.
So on the first row, I really love The Faculty, but it doesn't belong on the line with Groundhog Day and Seven. So I'm going to eliminate Faculty. On the second row, I'm going to eliminate. I'm going to eliminate The Devil's Advocate, but not by much. It was every bit of a good movie as Jerry Maguire was. I just like Jerry Maguire a little better. Tom Cruise is my favorite actor. On the bottom row, I'm eliminating The Fifth Element. I like that movie, but The Matrix and The Hook were fan-fucking-tastic. Like, just great fucking movies.
Did you just agree with Chris, James, and myself?
No,
We all picked that.
did you?
Yeah.
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 We all agree.
All four of us had the same damn thing. What the hell?
I'm fucking scared, guys.
So with movies, I have an idea for one of these. Let's do a best movie in a series. You know, like put like 3 of the Rocky movies and 3 of the Fast and Furious movies, and 3 of the Friday the 13th movies,
Kind of like a
and
franchise thing.
yeah, which one was the best of each? Like which Rocky movie's the best? Which that way.
We can do that.
Ooh,
But let me tell
yeah.
you, the Fast and the Furious won't be on there because I have seen the very first Fast and the Furious, and there will not be a second one for me.
Right. You get the idea though.
They're
Terrible.
horrible.
Terrible movie. Absolutely hated it. Just not my kind of movie, I guess.
Right. It's just an idea like which movie is the best in that franchise going along. Not necessarily those 3, but you can do something.
Oh, so like
good with
out of the
those.
franchise, which movie was the
Rocky
best
1,
one?
Rocky 3 and Rocky 5.
Yeah, like that.
Oh yeah, for sure. We could do 3 rows of that. Pick one per row, and one's Rocky, and one's Nightmare on Elm Street. Well, yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Ooh.
That'd be fun.
Nightmare on Elm Street 3. I'll just say that.
Yeah, I agree.
Dream Warriors.
3 was the best.
I thought 4 was Dream Warriors.
No, 3 was
I
Dream.
love one.
Ooh, yeah, because that really, the first one really set the tone.
Original. And Johnny
But Dream
Depp.
Warriors, I agree. Dream Warriors is the
Exactly.
best.
Yeah, and on top of that, Robert Englund actually improvised the line, "Welcome to prime time, bitch." I was like, "Damn!"
Man, look, that movie was good. Fucking Kincaid and shit when he came through the wall. Man, I really like that movie.
You could ask what the best Rob Zombie movie is.
I've never seen any of those.
That dude is wild.
I don't really like.
These movies are great.
I don't
They're
like.
the best.
No, that stuff. I have to be careful what I listen to.
Right.
The kind of movies I watch. It puts stuff in my head, and like I'll dream about it and stuff like that, and I can't do it. So certain music I can't listen to, certain movies I can't watch. I don't know. I don't need that stuff in my head. Let me just go ahead and put it that way. There's enough bullshit going on up here without adding scary overtones. I'm trying to go take the trash out at night, and then all of a sudden I'm thinking there's probably a monster behind that trash can.
Zombie clown.
Those movies don't do that to me. I don't get nightmares.
They do me, so I am not watching them.
I understand.
Just not my thing. So we'll go to the last graphic of the night. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Chris.
I've always been partial to the Egg McMuffin. So I'll keep that. I'm going to keep the barbecue pulled pork. And give me the barbecue drip.
Alrighty. There's no crazy talk. I would eat everything on this graphic, but there's some I like better than others. Others, obviously. James.
So yeah, first row, give me the Egg McMuffin, classic, can't go wrong with it. Second row, can't go wrong with a good chicken sandwich. Really does depend on where you go. And then you know what? there are definitely some places that definitely do a good grilled or do a good cheeseburger. So I will keep that one as well.
Alrighty. Terry.
First row, I think I'm gonna go with sausage croissant. Second row, they could all be hit or miss, but I think the one I think was more consistent to me would be a barbecue pulled pork. And bottom row, as much as you don't really see them that often, I still love them though. Give me a barbecue rib sandwich. McRib is back.
Alrighty. Christina.
Well, I wouldn't normally pick the egg muffin, but because I don't like sausage, I'm picking the egg McMuffin.
Okay.
On the second row,
Alright.
I'm gonna pick the chicken sandwich. And on the third row, the chicken parm.
Alrighty. First row for me, I'm picking the sausage croissant. Like Burger King's breakfast is vastly underrated. Those croissant sandwiches are good, especially when the cheese is all melted and shit. Best breakfast biscuit out there. I'll argue with anybody over that. Second row, this one's really, really hard for me. But I'm gonna go chicken sandwich, man. You get a good chicken sandwich like you get from Bojangles and shit. Not talking about the patty. I mean like a real chicken sandwich that you get. Oh my god, that shit is so fucking good. Third row, I'm gonna go with barbecue rib. I do like the McRibs, but a barbecue rib sandwich is just so fucking good, man. You put the pickles and the mayonnaise on it. I mean, like it slaps. It's absolutely one of my favorites. I love ribs anyway, but this is where it gets a little harder. Chris.
So on the top row, a sausage biscuit is just too plain. I mean, if you doctor it up and you have a sausage, egg, and cheese, that's different. But this is just a plain old sausage biscuit.
There's egg and cheese on it.
Yeah, but it says sausage biscuit. It doesn't say SEC. So if it's just a plain old sausage biscuit, it's got to go. On the second row, this is where I'm going to get some crazy talk. Because it's really hard to choose between the chicken sandwich and roast beef. The roast beef, you can only eat one, and then you can't eat it again for another week or two. The problem with the chicken sandwich is, in my experience, everyone I've always had, the chicken is dry. I'm not a fan of dry chicken, so it's really hard to choose between these two. I think I'm going to have to eliminate the chicken sandwich.
That's fucking crazy talk.
And on the bottom row, I've said it on many shows before. I'll say it again. The cheeseburgers are just too inconsistent. It's hard to find a place that makes a really good cheeseburger, so I'm going to drop it.
I don't know what kind of dry ass chicken y'all have in Tennessee, but around here, the chicken is juicy on the sandwiches. So we live in the real South. So James.
So for the first row, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the sausage croissant.
That's fucking crazy.
I mean, I'll take a sausage biscuit any day of the goddamn week. You're really going to think I'm crazy. If you think I'm crazy now, wait until you hear this, because second row, I'm getting rid of the goddamn roast beef. Like Deadpool said, we've all eaten at Arby's. We know that you can spit toxic breath. If you've seen Deadpool 2, you know. And then third row, I don't know what fucking fast food restaurant is serving a chicken parm sandwich, so that can kick some fucking rocks.
Probably Burger King.
That wouldn't be surprising.
Terry.
All right, so the top row, I love all three, but I'm gonna get rid of the sausage biscuit because if this might have happened to anybody else. You take your first bite and it's like the biscuit already sucks up all the moisture, and then it's like stuck in the roof of my mouth. I feel like a dog in fucking peanut butter trying to get out my fucking roof of my mouth there. But second row,
can you replay that?
What's that? We'll put on the highlight reel for New Year's.
imagine that's how y'all look while y'all are eating Eagles. But continue on.
Right. Exactly like that.
Second row, I'm probably gonna get rid of roast beef, but not by much because I love Arby's beef and cheddar.
I do too.
But third row, I'm gonna get rid of chicken parm because I think I'd rather have it as an entree rather than in a sandwich.
Hmm.
All righty. Christina.
Okay, the dog's going to try to go crazy. I'm gonna get rid of the sausage biscuits. On the second row, I'm gonna get rid of the barbecue pulled pork. And on the last row, the barbecue rib.
It's just crazy talk. Yeah, y'all got a lot of crazy talk today. Shout out to the 64 people watching us live. Good numbers today, so appreciate y'all. So it's my turn. I'm getting rid of the Egg McMuffin. I've just never been a fan of it. Sausage biscuit, if it gets too dry, you can put mustard on it. Works that shit right up. Second row, I'm getting rid of roast beef, but not by much either. I do like Arby's roast beef and cheddar, but a pulled pork sandwich is just so damn good. If you get a good one, man, it's fantastic.
You get a good pulled pork and the right coleslaw, and
Right.
a little bit of mayonnaise and a pickle to go with. Oh my God, so good.
And some baked beans on the side. Count me in. I love baked beans too.
Especially like they do them here in Alabama.
I don't know how they do them there, but I imagine it's pretty close to how we do them here, and they are fantastic.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had baked
Southern
beans.
food is great.
What's that?
Awesome. Southern food is great. It's awesome.
Oh yeah, for sure. I love Southern food, man. Baked beans are one of my favorite. Even Bush's baked beans be popping. I just add a lump of butter in them.
Yeah, I like
Cook.
doctor them up.
Yeah, I put butter. I chunk butter right in Bush's baked beans. Man, perks that shit right up, man. That shit's so good. On the bottom row, as much as I don't know, man. Cheeseburgers, I agree, they're so inconsistent no matter where you go. But my wife makes a chicken parmesan entree, like Terry was saying. That shit is so fucking good. It's one of my most favorite things that I've ever eaten. But I've never thought, let me grab a hamburger bun and put it on there real quick and chomp this up. So I'm going to eliminate the chicken parm sandwich. But I do love baked beans. Once again,
did mention that.
Chris, man, be careful when you're walking.
I'm telling you.
So
Don't give up on yourself. You get out of that fiery pallet.
Do cartwheels.
I mean, with a hard head like yours, Terry, that pallet hitting you ain't gonna hurt you.
Yeah, it is.
all right, Chris, I sent you where this graphic came from. And mind you, there's just so many things wrong with this picture that you're about to see. This is a real picture. I'll send it to you guys in a second too. Alrighty, so time for our last segment.
You Lord, oh Lord, you Lord, for Sunday. You Lord, oh Lord, you Lord, for Sunday. You Lord, oh Lord.
Alrighty, I want to thank you all for being here tonight. 65 people watching live. I want to see what the numbers look like because I got a new group of Twitter people. They're really cool people. We share. Gosh, I hate when it does that. Twitter's got the best analytics too.
Mm-hmm.
So not terrible. We'll still have more people. We'll check it in. We'll probably be at 5,000 in 2 days. With the way that we're moving and putting each other stuff. So, Chris, final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Been a tough week for a lot of people in the Southeast. Had some nasty weather come in last weekend. Help your neighbors out. Get to know your neighborhood. You know, you never know. Something like this can happen. Your neighbor might be out of power for weeks on end and need somebody. You could be in the same position. Get to know. Stop being recluse people. Get to know your neighborhood. Get to know your neighbors like we did in the old days. You know, I'm young enough to remember when we knew every neighbor on our block. Life isn't like that anymore. Make it different. Make it worthwhile. Make some friends. Help each other out.
Alrighty. I'm gonna pass on the making friends, although I appreciate the sentiment. No, I'm just kidding. Community is the greatest thing you can have. Just please don't talk to me when I'm outside. James.
Yeah, so tomorrow I will be working until close. So tomorrow's episode time will be around 10:30-ish Eastern Standard Time. But be sure to tune in for the most uncut, unfiltered, and uncensored sports talk show you will find on social media. And if that wasn't crazy enough, I got a marathon ahead of myself because Saturday afternoon, we got the Royal Rumble in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. And if that wasn't crazy enough, later on that night, we got UFC 325. It's going to be 2 separate live streams. You're not going to want to miss it.
That is factual.
What
Christina,
a time to be alive.
what a time to be alive. Christina.
Final thoughts. I think that I just want everybody to have a great rest of their week and enjoy all of your wrestling because I don't watch that. And I hope we all have a great next podcast. And if you want to make friends, like Chris says, or if you don't want to make friends, just do whatever you want. Make yourself happy.
Alrighty, Terry.
Well, I look forward to seeing Christina's intro video next week, for starters. But hope you all have a great and safe weekend. James, if I'm up, I'll join you on the show. If I'm going to be up that late, there's probably got to be alcohol bottle in my hand, probably soju. Hope you do the same, but don't overdo it. Well, but yeah, have a great one. That wasn't a fainting one. That was actually just me looking at you funny. But
okay.
After I see you face, I'm like, okay, I think you meant the other thing. But yeah, you all have a great weekend. Look forward to see you guys next week.
Definitely. Definitely check out No Mercy Sports tomorrow. The Royal Rumble live stream. It's a good time to remind y'all, don't fucking ruin this for me. Now, if we're snowed in, because we're expected to get anywhere from 5 to 12 inches of snow here, and if I cannot safely traverse an hour, I'm just going to have to not do it, unfortunately. No need to put myself or my vehicle at risk. I have PTO. That's what it's for. So, as always, for me, my final thoughts dwell with our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, who without him, we wouldn't be here today. We wouldn't even be taking our next breath. That is 100% factual. Tomorrow isn't promised. I don't know what to tell you. One day you will stand in front of the judgment, and I don't tell you that to be some preachy person or to make you whatever. Like, I'm trying to help you. This is going to happen. I don't know what else to tell you. It's my job to tell you you will stand. It's not my job to make you believe, but you will stand in front of the Lord one day and give an account for everything that you have done. And that is a scary feeling. And if you're not scared about that, you have problems that you need to address. So with that being said, I want to appreciate everybody for being here on Billings the podcast, only on the Billings Media Network. And as always, Matthew 24:13.